Hey YouTube, this is Alexander, and today I'll be featuring the game OK as part of my ongoing TGIF series, or This Game is Fun. So OK is a casual, easy game with a very simple objective, to just clear the board. Now, it seems very simple, but it does get harder as you go along and get further in the game. It's got a super minimal UI with not even a main menu. You just basically have a couple options at the bottom, but without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. So heading out of there and jumping on into the game OK, we can go ahead and see the splash screen, and it'll thank you if you donated any amount of money. So I donate, so it'll say thanks. And I don't believe there were any ads, so if you guys were wondering, there aren't any ads that I remembered. You can just choose to donate if you'd like to. Now you do have some options down below. If you tap on the display while the game is open, you got some arrows, donate, and of course a little tutorial. So it reminds me of Hook in that way, with the arrows where you have to tap the forward or back button to get to the next level or the previous level. There's no overview of all of the levels, which is a little bit of a bummer, but you can tap them pretty quickly to zoom through them if you'd like. You can of course also, as I mentioned, donate if you'd like to, and he kind of gives you, a little bit of flexibility. You can donate however much you want, and like I said, you don't have to donate if you don't want to, which is also nice. And then finally, like I said, you can take a look at the tutorial if you need it, although the game is pretty self-explanatory, so you shouldn't need it, but it's there if you want to take a look at it. So moving on to gameplay, you just basically draw a line to direct the ball where to go, banking it off walls or surfaces, and trying to hit the white shapes, or there are also lines. Now the black shapes are going to block your path or kind of work as obstacles, so you have to work around them, but they also help you to complete certain levels since they don't disappear like the white shapes, so you can also use them to your advantage. Now, something that I thought was interesting and kind of neat about this game was that even though there is no soundtrack that plays along with you as you get further in the game, the white objects do sound like some sort of stringed instrument, like maybe a violin or ukulele when you hit them. Now, the white lines sound like maybe they're a guitar, and then the black shapes sound like drums. So there are a few levels where when you go through and you complete it, as it's hitting these objects, it'll kind of play a little tune for you, which is kind of nice. And then the other levels of course don't really have a tune, but you still have these little sounds that are playing as you go through the game, which I thought was kind of cool. But anyway, that was the game OK. So it's a very fun game with some neat sounds, but with the exception of a few levels, it was very easy to beat. Now the lack of UI makes scrolling between levels a bit of a hassle, but other than that, it's a super awesome game. It's fun to play on a slow weekend or maybe before class starts, and best of all, it's free. So if you guys are looking forward to picking it up or checking it out for yourself, I'll leave a link down below in the description, so be sure to hit that. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe down there for more, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.